Brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters, I love y'all. What's up? This is my little, this is my video for now, letting y'all know that I'm still going. I'm still been working on this project for a few years now, and it's still going strong. I'm working on a hallway right here for the movie the mini series Just Schooling Them. I'm working on a dimensional hallway. I got a lot more work to do here, a lot more work to do, but it's all good because our dark-skinned brothers and sisters really need this. Our dark-skinned brothers and sisters are in a lot of trouble, and it causes a lot of trauma with dark-skinned brothers and sisters because most of the world is programmed to hate dark-skinned people. Even dark-skinned people hate dark-skinned people. So, because of that, no one wants to give a crap about dark-skinned people. And unfortunately, rich people and anybody who has power to do anything, they exclude dark-skinned people. That means no cartoons for dark-skinned people, no shows for dark-skinned people, unless it benefits bright-skinned people. So in a world like that, I was born in the world that's full of hate for dark-skinned people. So, seeing this going on, and I like animation, so I became an animator. Now that I have animation powers, I'm going to use my animation powers to make animations for dark-skinned people, to make dark-skinned people feel good about themselves. The same way bright-skinned people look at the Brady Bunch or the superhero movies and all of the Batman and whatever. I don't even know the difference between those comic books. I don't even know the comic books. Everybody talk about the big two. I don't even know who they are. I never really cared. I never was a part of the world. I never accepted the Brighty people's world. And I never valued, who the rich people are and who's the in crowd and who's that and who's making all these comic books. And I never valued none of that. It's violence to me, so I don't even know who's who. The fundamentals of people would say is the fundamentals of knowing a comic book is knowing that these big two, Marvel, and the other one is DC Comics or something, and one makes Batman, I don't know who, I can't tell you nothing. I don't care about them. I was always fascinated with dark-skinned people. Ever since I was small, I could see how magical dark-skinned people was. And despite the hate that they had for themselves and other people had for them, I witnessed a lot of magicalness. So to me, dark-skinned people was always magical, and I fed on that energy that good dark-skinned people had. Now realize you have two types of dark-skinned people. Matter of fact, I realize you have two types of people, period. No matter what color they are, you got good people and you got bad people. And all the good people was trying to help everybody, while the bad people was trying to exploit everybody on different levels. And the bad people tend to hate dark-skinned people. So that was an easy thing for me to pick out who's good and bad. I could see who's abusing the dark-skinned people. You hate dark-skinned people, I could tell you bad right there. So I realized what my place in life is, to use my powers to uplift dark-skinned people. And I found the task hard and daunting because I still don't find too many like-minded brothers and sisters who really are honest about helping dark-skinned people. I found a lot of fakers who want to just use dark-skinned people for their money and stuff like that. I see a lot of them. They make comic books and they make stuff and they say it's for dark-skinned people. But they don't say the word dark-skinned. And they say stuff like Africans, or they say black people, and right there when people use the words black and stuff like that, I could tell they don't know who they really talking about. And then they say, oh, everybody, well, black could be all kind of colors. And then everything get fuzzy, and then you realize they don't know who they really focusing on. But I do. I focus on dark-skinned people. I'm focused on dark-skinned brothers and sisters. And what I make is for dark-skinned brothers and sisters to be particularly uplifted. Some people say, hey, well, you leaving out other people. There's other people of different good. No. People of different other colors, they fine. They all right. They can get away in life. But everybody pretty much focusing negative towards dark skin. It's like a unified attack from the whole world. So I'm going to help the dark-skinned people, because they're getting it from everybody. I'm going to uplift dark-skinned people, because I believe that once dark-skinned people are uplifted and everybody treat them as equals, I believe that will solve all the world's problems. I really do. That's my belief. I think that will solve everything, even death. That once mankind can get over this color stuff, once they could do that, become that mature, the power, that will allow them to get over sexism. That will allow them to get over other things like worship of money, selfishness. That will allow them to get over so many things that will come together as one. That's what I believe. So therefore, my plight or my mission is clear: to create these creations that uplift the dark-skinned people. And in doing so, it'll bring all of the good people of all colors together. And they'll see through my messages, they'll see that it makes sense to stop this hate of dark skin, so that we can all come together, so that we can evolve and become better for the betterment of all mankind. So, and then there's more to it, because dark-skinned people are the only people created by God. They have superpowers. And that's a whole nother level. So this is what I'm basing a lot of my stories on these beliefs that I have. And I'm bringing them out through the story. These are my messages. I'm not afraid to cater to for just the dark-skinned people. I'm not afraid. So far, I've been doing it, and I find it to be very, very fulfilling, and it uplifts me a great tons. But more importantly, I could see my mission is helping my dark-skinned brothers. So I'm not stopping. I'm not afraid to cater only to dark skin. Yes. And it's amazing how dark-skinned people are rallying behind me. And I see that they, really want this. And then other colors. People of various brightness and dark and mediums, and all are standing behind me. And they're like, what can we do? And they're supporting me. It's incredible. I could tell an incredible story. I could just go on and on. It's amazing. But yes, most artists are afraid to cater to dark-skinned people. Most artists and everybody is thinking about money. How can I get all the money? So that kind of mentality, that shows their character, that they're weak. But I'm strong. I'm strong enough to be brave enough to cater to my dark-skinned brothers and sisters. Just like everybody else is catering to their people. I'm not afraid to cater only to my dark-skinned brothers and sisters. Even though I'm not dark-skinned, I'm a medium-skinned brother. I'm a descendant of the dark skin. But my loyalty is to my dark-skinned brothers and sisters. And I'm not afraid to say that. What? What? I'm going to blow up or something? If somebody got a problem with that, that's their problem. I ain't afraid. All I see is good for having this stance. When I tell people, it brings the good people right to me and they uplift me. The bad people, they get right away from me and leave me alone. That's the power of the truth. So I'm not afraid. I cater only to my dark-skinned brothers and sisters. I uplift my dark-skinned brothers and sisters. I'm about my dark-skinned brothers and sisters. And it's a beautiful thing, doing the right thing. Yeah. So, hey. I'm continuing on this hallway right here. You know, it's coming along. And I'm very proud of my advancement. I've learned to focus the melanin that's inside me and use it to do the impossible. I saw dark-skinned people using magic, and I learned how to use the melanin magic. And so I could do miracles. I'm a one-man animation company. Animation studio. Yeah, that's what I am. A one-man animation studio. Yep. Melaninamation, baby. So this is what I'm doing. I just wanted to make a video. I'm going to keep making these videos, throw a video on. I'm going to try not to let it be dead air. Speak a little bit in my mind. This is what's in my mind. This is only a tip of the iceberg that drives me. The spirit power that I am driven by. So, with that goodness all dispelled, I say, love, respect.